Hey guys, what's up? Queenie K here. I am back with a new video, and as you can see, it's all about getting a bomb twist out. Thank you guys so much for being patient and waiting for these videos because I lost my voice, and as you can hear, it's not perfect, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. So this video is all about how I get my curls super defined and how I keep them like this, what products I use, what techniques I use, and how they last so long. So if you're interested in how I get these perfect little curls that you can see right there, aren't they so cute? Yes, like I feel like I've mastered the twist out. But anyways, if you're interested in how I do this, stay tuned and let's get started.
Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air.
So I always like to start on freshly washed hair, and I use the AUSSIE Mega Moist shampoo followed by my Aunt Jackie's Fix My Hair Intensive conditioner, and then for the actual twist out I just use a spray bottle of water, and then I have my leave-in conditioner, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil one by Shea Moisture, some curl activating gel, this one specifically is my favorite, and then I also use aloe vera gel, some grapeseed oil, and some glycerin. So before I start, I just want to show you guys the size of my twist. So that's usually what I go for. It is hard to get the roots in the very back, but whatever. The smaller the twist, the easier they hold and the more defined and the longer they last throughout the week. So as you can see, there is a lot of product coming out of that, but it does dry up into the hair later on, so it doesn't really matter. So it only squeezes out like that because I am tightening as I go. But just before we start, I want to talk about what your hair should be like before you actually try doing a good twist out. You should have full ends. You should not have straggly ends. The curls should go all the way to the end. It should not be dangling and straight at the ends. If so, you need to get a trim. So in order to have a good twist out, you have to have healthy hair. If you can see through the ends of your twist out, again, you need to get a trim. So this is a huge component in having a good twist out. If you do have parts of your hair that are heat damaged like mine in the front, I get some really tiny perm rods and I attach that to the ends, but even in this case it still looks a little thin when I take it out, so you still can see through it and it just doesn't look as good. So that's why I say it is really a good idea to just cut your hair a little bit if you have to. So now moving on, I just take some leave-in conditioner and I take a little piece of my hair and I just rub it through there. As you can see, very basic. Make sure it's moisturized. I put some water in it right before, and then I take my grapeseed oil mixed with some glycerin and then I add it in there, and this is just great for shine. And then I go ahead and I take my aloe vera gel and my curl activating gel. So as you can see, I'm mixing the oils and the gels together in my hands before I put them in. So then I rub that through. So I've done conditioner, oil, and then gel. So that is the order that I go in. And then I take half of that. So as you can see, I'm doing a little tiny piece and then I'm just twisting it. And I'm tightening and twisting as I go. And basically, if you do that, it won't unravel completely when you're done. So like I said, because my ends are a little bit heat damaged right there, so I just add a little perm rod to the ends of it because as you can see, it's not curling right there like it did in the back of my head. So I use the blue perm rods because I feel like they are the perfect size and small enough to match the twists that I made. So they're super medium size, I wouldn't say small, but I did that all over my head and this gives me the best results. And I basically sleep with it for about 8 hours or just sit around till it's completely dry. Do not take them out when they're not dry because you will regret it and it'll frizz up right away. So I just go ahead and I take out the perm rods, and as you can see, it gives me that nice little curl at the end that I needed. And yeah. So the whole point of having this video and having a bomb twist out is so that it can last for a long time and be super defined. So as you can see, I put some oil on my hands before I started untwisting it. So I use grapeseed oil and castor oil, and I basically just untwist it by opening up the end or just unraveling it the opposite way, and it just kind of bounces apart. If your hair is kind of stuck together and you really have to pull it apart, that means you did not detangle enough before you twisted it, and in this case it will create a lot of frizz. So if you want your twist out to last a long time, you need to make sure you really detangle your hair before you twist it, and then taking it out will be a breeze and there won't be as much poofiness and frizz when you do take it out. So it should just bounce out just like that. Detangling your hair before you twist it makes all the difference and creates more definition, more of a clean look, and then you can kind of mess it up later on. So that's basically all I do. And if you guys want to know how I style my hair after I undo my twists, stay tuned for the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. These twist outs usually last about a week for me, so I hope they work just as well for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.